Alright folks, we're looking to get all set up for the Natural Resources unit. So here in my science notebook, I am going to find my tree for the resources badge and click on that one. So there's a few things that I already have uploaded here. This one on the front is going to have links to all the different assignments that we're going to work on. And so we're going to put this actual document right in here so that we can easily see all the different things that we need to work on as we go. So to do that one, always click the pencil to edit page, and then you get your edit screen. So if I was going to insert this document, I have my cursor down here where I want the document to go. Select Insert, Drive, and then Document. When you search for this one, it's going to be called Natural Resources Unit Student Guide with Links. You can click that one. No need to change any of these settings. It'll show up just fine. Click Save and save at the top. You'll now have that list in there. The next thing we'll be doing is going here to vocab. Okay. And for this one, instead of just putting a Google Doc in here, we're going to end up putting something called Haiku Deck, which is a nice looking presentation for doing vocab and other things where you just have a few words on the slide. So for that one, we are going to have to go to another place, and that place is haikudeck.com. So once you get to this point, you guys will not have an account yet, but if you just try clicking New Deck at the top, you're going to have to put in your student ID, email here, and then create a password, and then create your free account here. So it doesn't cost any money, but you'll be on your way to working on that. So let's pop over to where I was already creating one. This is what a Haiku Deck looks like. You can see you get nice background images, and there's just a few simple words on the screen. So we're going to do your vocab word on this first slide. Okay, you'll be making alternating slides, one for the word and then one for your definition with prefixes and suffixes. This one right here is one of our vocab words, renewable resources. The thing I love about Haiku Deck is you can take beautiful pictures right from the internet and put them in there. So if you click this button here, that's to find images. And let's say I'm looking for another picture of renewable resources other than solar power here. Maybe I'm looking for a wind turbine. You can just enter that in the search bar, and here, that's another renewable resource. There's all sorts of different pictures that I can easily select. I'm liking this black and white one. And then it's right in the back of my slide. So for each vocab word, you're going to be choosing an image that represents the actual word. Now, if we go to my second slide here at the bottom, that's when I'm going to put in the definition. So the definition of renewable resources are resources that can be replaced in a human lifetime. And if I break that word up into parts, I get the prefix re, which means again. The base word in the middle is new, and the suffix is able. So I'm able to. So they're resources that are able to be made new again. And that timer means that Mr. Scogan's gourmet chicken fingers are ready. So I'll be right back. Okay. Once you have all your slides edited, you can click this button to go back to the whole list of all your different projects. And once we're there, it'll show up here. So for this one, I want to share it, and you get all sorts of different ways to share it, but what we want is this HTML code, because with this, we're going to be able to put it right on the website. So click HTML. I'm going to click on this to make sure it copies. Right click it and click copy. You're going to see that little check mark flash to mean it copied. I don't know why, but I was having trouble clicking the copy button. You might try it both ways. Just look for that little green check mark that appeared. Then we're going to head back to our science notebooks. So I'm in the vocab tab. I click the pencil icon, so now I'm in edit mode. And if I go up to this button, it says HTML, and you can edit the HTML source. HTML is a coding language, and this is basically all the different code that has your website here set up. Looks kind of complicated, doesn't it? Well, if we go down to the bottom and paste that thing we just copied in there, you're going to see a lot more of that HTML code pop up, and then we click Update. So it should say Google Gadget has just been added. You can click Save at the top, and now there it is, our beautiful Haiku Deck presentation with all of our different vocab words. So now, at the end of this, you're going to have a whole bunch of different slides, and you can go through here and quiz yourself, like what are renewable resources? You'll have nice pictures to give you a hint, and then if you forget, you can just click over to the next one. So they're resources that can be replaced in a human lifetime. Next part is going to be getting that folder that we put in. So you probably already have this if you were absent that day or need to check this out again. We're putting the folder of all of our assignments here in the classwork tab. So you can click over there. To do this one, again, pencil to edit. And when we insert this one, it's going to be here in Drive and Folder. So you should have a folder called Natural Resources that we made inside of Drive. There's my folder. You're going to have a folder called Resources inside of Drive. I'm just trying to find the right folders because there's your name different. So you're going to have a folder that's either called Natural Resources or just plain Resources, depending on what you named it. And I'm already in that folder, so I need to get back. Yeah. Oh, folders. You're going to have a folder called Natural Resources, or just Resources possibly for yours. So I'll search that, find the folder I'm looking for, click on it, and then hit select at the very bottom. Again, I like clicking grid view just because I can get an easy preview of the documents that are inside of it, and then click save. Save at the top again, and there we go. There's my folder with all those different projects in there. After you have all that set up, we should be good for a little while. So give it a shot and ask your teacher if you have questions. I'm off to eat those chicken fingers.